loyal to Lala. Drones will be loyal to drones. Drones will be loyal to Lala. Drones will be loyal to drones.
Music is pickles.
Music is implosion.
Music is a brick.
How does it feel when you create music?
It's kind of an undescribable feeling when you actually are up there on stage.
So I just really feel like I'm a part of a team, like I'm really helping to make something great happen up there and make sure that the audience is experiencing a great show and everything.
When I play music, it feels like my brain is exploding.
The best feeling that I could imagine.
Tell me about Television Generation.
Well, the band used to be called Zero, but then Will decided to change the name to Television Generation after Anthony was telling him about his high school horror punk band called Television Generation.
I came up with it while I was a dishwasher at a golf course restaurant in 2007.
We always thought it was a cool name, and we wrote a song and called it Television Generation. And eventually, we just kind of adopted that as the name.
How does music inspire art, and how does art inspire music?
Like, they're both just forms of human expression, just like reflections of the human experience.
I'm a bassist, but I also make art. I like to draw and paint a lot. So for me, a lot of the time, music inspires what I end up drawing and painting. It gives me a lot of good ideas just listening to lyrics and everything like that.
Who inspires your work?
Like when I was 8 years old or something, my parents got the Beatles anthology, and it was all downhill from there.
One of my main influences is television host Conan O'Brien.
My biggest role model is probably Kim Gordon of Sonic Youth. Learning about her was what inspired me to want to be a bassist as well, and be in a cool rock band and all that.
What inspires your work?
It's another one of those things that just comes from growing up loving art. And it's like whenever I got into something, I just really wanted to make it. I couldn't just sit there and enjoy something. I just had to go out and try and be whatever thing that interested me.
What's your process? Is there a science to making music?
I wouldn't say there's so much of a science to making music, as in the science term of David Cronenberg's The Fly. It's more of kind of just feeling, and you get in there and I start playing something and Will will start playing something, Katie starts playing something, and it
happens to come out and it just works.
So for me, music's actually like one giant equation.
Playing with your brain's expectations.
Where each of the instruments somehow fits in.
Humans just love patterns, and
you have to find different parts to fill in the right ways and everything.
They love to predict things, and if you can play with that, and if you can play with the patterns, then it'll make things interesting for the listener.
Describe your musical style.
I would say the personal music style is kind of like if a flock of seagulls lost their eyesight and started spouting wings from their back.
So I'd kind of describe myself as somewhat of a lazy bassist.
My musical style is kind of blues-based. punk.
I kind of try to play as simplistic things as possible, but a lot of like my playing style kind of centers around like the groove of things.
I just try and be as loud as possible.
Tell us about your experience with the music community.
The music scene in Denver is absolutely fantastic. Like everyone that I've met here has been so incredibly friendly and welcoming and just ready to make you a part of the scene too.
It's really just been such a great situation for all of us. We've been just made some of the best friends and had some of the best times of our life.
Constantly get tons of opportunities to play, and we just meet tons of friends, and everyone's generally pretty open about things.
I wouldn't wish to be anywhere else at this point in time.
Just probably one of the best music scenes in the country, I think.
What's your advice for struggling young artists?
To never give up, or do give up. It's pretty much up to you.
Not rely completely on the internet to try to promote your band and everything. Like it's really important to go out to shows and actually meet people and converse with them. When we finally started going out to other people's shows, like our band really started taking off. So I think that the most important part is really meeting people face to face to try to promote.
Never give up, just keep doing it, keep trying. Like you'll fail a million times before you succeed once. And to go out to shows, because that's how you meet people.